If you guys want better access to financing and capital for your business, then you need to start building business credit. Once you start building business credit, you'll have access to business credit cards, business loans, business lines of credit, and other funding options. So if you guys are interested in learning how to build business credit, or you want to know what to consider before you start building business credit, then I got you. In this video, I'll be talking about the top 10 things to consider before starting to build business credit. And then I'll talk about some methods that will help you get business credit cards right away. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you don't skip out on any valuable information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford, and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so everybody's case scenario and needs are always going to be different. So let's start off with number one, your business name and structure. Now, your business name is very important because some words in your business name can put your business in a high-risk industry. Now, what do I mean when I say high-risk industry? Well, let me name a few examples of industries that are considered high risk. Industries that are considered high risk are industries related to the business of alcohol, tobacco, CBD, crypto, automotive, credit repair, dating, adult entertainment, gambling, and a few more, but you get the idea. So what I would suggest is avoiding any of those words in your business name. So for example, if your company does credit repair and you're thinking about naming your business Jimmy's Credit Repair, I would just go ahead and name it Jimmy's Consulting instead. Or you can even name it something like Jimmy's Enterprises. But you're doing this so that way the name can be more general instead of being so specific and tied down to one category. But now that you get the idea, let's move on to number two now. After you're done selecting your business name, I would recommend that you do an LLC name search on your local state's website. And the reason you're doing a name search is because you want to find out if your name is available. And you want to do the same for a domain, aka a website domain URL. You'll also want to do the same for social media handles like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and so on. Now, social media names are not necessary for the application, but if you plan on growing your business out the right way, then that might be something important to start looking into. Okay, so now that we have a business name plus a website domain, let's talk about step 3 now. Things you should have ready before you apply. Okay, so before you apply for your LLC on the website, you should have the following ready. The first thing is going to be your business name and your business phone number. The second thing is going to be your fax number. And the third thing is going to be your business address. And for this, do not use your personal address unless your actual business is located in your actual home. Now, if you have a real business, then all of those things are going to be pretty easy to get because you already have a physical location. But if you don't plan on having a real physical location, then you can use third-party companies that sell or rent virtual business addresses and phone numbers. And by the way, do not use a P.O. Box address because most lenders won't allow it when applying for credit. And also, not to mention, you can't even use a P.O. Box address when you're applying for an EIN. But now the fourth thing you're going to want to do is your website and your professional email, not a Gmail address. For example, if your website address is jimmyenterprises.com, then your email should be something like info@jimmyenterprises.com instead of using something like jimmyesenterprises@gmail.com. You want to build an overall professional looking presence. So that way you look good to other lenders out there when they do search for your business. But now let's talk about number 4. But before we do so, if you guys are finding any of this information helpful, if you guys could do me a favor and hit the like button, I would truly appreciate it because it really helps me out a lot. But anyways, here's number 4. You need to get a registered agent. Legal entities such as LLCs must name a registered agent to receive legal communications and other documents on behalf of your business during normal business hours. Think of a registered agent as a receptionist that's able to receive legal documents on your behalf. And by the way, there are plenty of companies out there that do this kind of service, but just for a small fee. But you should have this set up before you apply for your LLC, because this is going to be one of the questions in the application asking for information of your registered agent. And by the way, this can also be an attorney too if you want to go that route. Now, if you don't have one, then you might have to use your own name, but honestly, that kind of defeats the purpose of getting an LLC. Your registered agent's name is public information, so if you were to use your own name, then your name will also be public, so just keep that in mind. But anyways, moving on to number 5 now, your business structure. You definitely don't want to have your company structured as a sole proprietorship. When you operate as a sole proprietorship, there will be no legal or financial separation between you and your business. Sole proprietorships are usually done using your personal name. Instead, you want to form an LLC, which is the most common way to form a business structure. And there are plenty of other structures, but an LLC is the most common. Let's assume you choose to form your business as an LLC. What you want to do next is number 6. Obtain a federal tax ID number, also known as AEIN. You can apply for a federal tax ID number for free using the IRS website. Your EIN will be a 9-digit number assigned to your company, which will be used for things such as filing company tax returns, opening up a business bank account, applying for licenses and permits, and even applying for business credit. Think of an EIN as your company's social security number. But now that we have that set up, let's move on to number 7 now. Another important factor to building business credit is having an overall searchable business. And what I mean by searchable is when you apply for for business credit cards, some lenders out there are going to Google search your business. So you want to make sure that you create a Google business profile. That and also stuff like a Yelp profile, getting listed on the Yellow Pages directory, the 411 directory, and on as many free listings you can get in. And let me also just mention, making your business searchable also helps you become visible to potential customers for your business. Okay, now number 8, now that we have all that set up, we can now open a business checking account. You definitely want to open up a business checking account for your company. This is the beginning step in creating a clear separation between your business expenses and your personal expenses. And let me just also mention that your banking relationship does play an important role in your company's funding potential. Not only does your business bank account serve as a bank reference on credit applications, but it also provides key data that lenders use during a funding review. So make sure that you do your research on which banks offer the best business checking accounts. And some banks out there do not offer Zelle for your business checking account, so just keep that in mind. Okay, now let's move on to number 9 now, applying for credit. When you open your business checking account, you will be able to apply for a business credit card the very same day. Now keep in mind, whether you get approved or not relies heavily on your personal credit profile. And this is why I always say to build up your personal credit profile first if you ever want to obtain business credit. So in other words, if you have good personal credit, then the probability of you being approved is highly likely. Now if you got bad credit, then you can still start building business credit, but you're gonna have to get a secured business credit card. And for those that don't know what a secured credit card is, it's when you put down an initial security refundable deposit in order to get approved for the credit card. And that same deposit then becomes your credit limit amount. Then you just make on-time payments on it for about 6 to 7 months, so that way your credit score can go up and you can graduate to an unsecured credit card. Then you'll get your initial security deposit back into your business checking account. And I'll mention other ways that you can start building business credit right now in number 10. So number 10 is going to be establish credit with vendors or suppliers who report to the business credit bureaus. One of the easiest ways to start building business credit is to apply for net terms with suppliers and vendors. As you buy supplies, inventory, or other materials on credit, those purchases and payments get reported to the business credit reporting agencies. And for those that don't know what a net term account is, then I got you. Net term accounts, also known as net 30s or net 60s, are accounts that extend you either 30 or 60 days to pay the bill in full after you have purchased products. Net term accounts also allow you to purchase items now and pay later. And this is going to be known as vendor credit or trade credit. Companies such as Quill or Uline sell items such as office supplies, and these type of companies extend you net terms accounts. Think of it as a 30-day or 60-day credit line. This kind of activity creates your company's credit profile and your business credit profile. After your company has several trade lines reporting, then a business credit rating score is generated. Just remember though, it's really important to select a vendor or a supplier that reports to a business credit reporting agency. And also remember that each relationship that you have also serves as a trade reference that can be used on future credit applications as well. But now let me give you guys a bonus thing you can do to jumpstart your business credit journey. Get a DUNS number for your business. You can get a free DUNS number from the Dun & Bradstreet website. A DUNS number can help your company establish a business credit score and negotiate better payment terms with suppliers. And by the way, DUNS stands for Data Universal Numbering System. A DUNS number is also required if you would like to apply for certain government contracts on there, and it's also required to apply for some grants and loans as well, such as SBA loans. But this DUNS number topic is really long, so I actually made a full in-depth video a while ago on how to get a DUNS number and some things to avoid before applying. If you guys want to know more about that, then I highly recommend that video because it's going to save you so much time. The link will be in the description below. And also, for those who are interested, I made a free ebook on this topic, How to Build Business Credit. And that book is going to cover this topic in so much more detail. I'll also include a checklist that you can print out to help you check items off as you get them prepared. And this book is going to be completely free. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and just comment the word "send me the book." Then click on the link in the description below and then download your free ebook. But honestly, depending on the time that you're watching this video, that ebook might be available now, or it might be available 5 days within me dropping this video. So just be on the lookout. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, but I think all the information that I just told you in this video will set you on the right path to building business credit. So share this video with someone that you know that's looking to start a business and build business credit, so that way they can get that funding. And of course, there is a lot more information on this topic, so just feel free to browse my YouTube channel, Just Money. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys found value in any of this information. And also let me know in the comments, why are you trying to obtain business credit? What are you looking to start up? And really quick, since you guys been asking, I now offer one-on-one consultations. The link will always be in the description below. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys. We're at 28,529 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics, so if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards, how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate. We talk about mortgage loan programs. We talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent, a realtor, and I'm also a licensed mortgage loan originator as well. So if you guys have any questions or concerns in regards to real estate, all my information will always be in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.